Hi, I'm Cecily MacKnight in Professor Reed Maroney's African American History class. I'm here at Inglenook High School in Toronto, Ontario. Now today this is just a high school, but 120 years ago this was the home of Lucy and Thornton Blackburn, two escaped slaves from Louisville, Kentucky, who came to Toronto from the Underground Railroad.
The Blackburn house was excavated in 1985 by Carolyn Frost after it had been demolished years earlier. The Blackburns had escaped from Kentucky and originally relocated to Detroit. However, they were captured by slave hunters and were thrown in jail in 1833. Although Lucy escaped from jail with relative ease by changing clothes with another woman, Thornton was heavily guarded and shackled. It took around 400 men, black and white both, storming the jail to free him. When Thornton and Lucy Blackburn finally escaped to Toronto, Thornton created the first taxi service in Toronto. His taxi, called the City, eventually made the Blackburns quite wealthy, and they became part of Toronto's black elite. Like most of the black elite, the Blackburns were very involved in the black community and the anti-slavery movement. Later on in their lives, the Blackburns bought various residential properties that they would rent out to slaves that had escaped from the southern states via the Underground Railroad. The rent was inexpensive because both Thornton and Lucy wanted to help other freed slaves settle in Toronto. They also helped to build the Little Anglican Church, and Thornton participated in the North American Convention of Colored Freemen in 1851. After all the Blackburns had suffered at the hands of slavery, they were determined to make a difference in their new home, and they did. Without them, countless slaves coming to Canada would have struggled to stay afloat.
In 1999, the Blackburns were designated persons of national historical significance, and these placards were put here to commemorate their services to the Toronto Black community. Although the Blackburns were incredibly influential in their time, this is a relatively unknown site. I've lived in Toronto all my life, and I never knew who the Blackburns were or their contributions to the Black community. So I want to say today to Lucy and Thornton Blackburn, thank you for your service.